Yeah, it was a tale of two cities, pretty much. It should be interesting to see with this game, because I feel like these two teams are really evenly matched too. Son of a biscuit. No. Thanks again for playing Left 4 Dead the other day, by the way. That was a lot of fun. Son of a gun. I would like to do that more often. That was a really good time. It's a good way to hang out with you guys too, instead of playing Tag Pro. Switch it up a little bit. Hey Razgris, how are you? What's going on, buddy? You gonna watch the 11 o'clock game? Oh. That sounds sick and delicious, my friend. Come on, ghosties. Come on, ghosties. Let's go Promised Land. Yeah, I have an early morning too. I shouldn't be streaming. Oh. Yeah, thanks for sticking by for a few. You playing this season? You just chilling? Hopefully just chilling. You're too good for this league. Oh, nice. How's the season going so far? I really haven't been paying attention. All right, on. 1 and 3. Could be worse. Plenty of season left. Anybody I know on your team? I feel like I don't know anybody anymore. Who's your starting lineup? Oh, nice. Jukta's the man. He's super serial about Tag Pro though. So I'm sure you know. Carries is really nice. I don't know 80 Wag Sensei. I don't think I know Sensei. Grab the edge. Yoshi, grab the edge. Oh, A-Dog. Oh, I know A-Dog. He performed mechanically well. Yeah, you can kind of shut off a little bit. Oh, saved. Darn it. Oh, gosh. What is up with you guys in Euroland and not going to bed ever? Like, is sleep not necessary in foreign countries? Am I missing out on optimizing my life? Like, I feel like there's a law against a good night's sleep in European countries. I have never known one person who sleeps consistently over in European land. Oh, okay. He's on the brink of war at all times. That's fair. That's a fair point. I can't argue with that. Oh, I feel like I should be able to make that jump. Oh well. Russian bear keeps everyone awake. Goodness. Yeah, I'm terrified to see what goes on in the world in the next few years. I have no desire to be any part of it. Come on, dude. I should start setting up for Tag Pro. I think so. I have the Razer Chroma keyboard. So if that is any indication, but I believe they are. I'm not as in on the mechanical keyboard scene, but I believe that they are, if I remember properly. Okay, 1 second. 1 second here.
Now he's going for the button play.
Alright, anti-set.
Okay. Stay in front.
Oh.
Hold on.
I
3,
said I'm coming back.
2,
Pups
1.
in.
Okay, he's gonna grab, coming top. Got him.
Pups.
I'm gonna get that boost route. I'm gonna hit the button.
Oh my god.
Oh, I missed
Oh,
it.
he's
He's
Val
coming in
bottom.
bot. Yeah,
Come on,
right
inside.
past us.
Yeah.
Alright,
I
call
picked
gotta
up
be
mid
sooner.
57.
Okay, I got ours 56. Shoot.
Oh, that was
Well,
really bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, waste of an RB, don't worry.
I'm gonna go for the bomb.
Defense, what time
Okay,
are
go
bombs
for it.
at?
He's gonna be past 2, coming top, coming top.
Gate? No? Bot?
No.
Yeah, the Han Solos and Chewbotca versus the Land Before Timers is the matchup this evening. Should be interesting. It's ironic that there's a bot-ish name on the other team, too. Just by extension. I know, I miss Timer Free Tag Pro. Oh boy. Messi's here, that's all that matters to me. Messi, I would say you look beautiful as well, but that would be an understatement. What do we have that I could put on the screen that's interesting right now? I got nothing, man. I have absolutely nothing to put on the screen right now. Why don't we look at stats? Stats are always fascinating to look at, right? The best 404 page. Number 1 404 page. Alright, let's take a look at what's cracking over here. So this matchup this evening is between Land Before Timers and Han Solos and Chewbotca. As you can see here, Land Before Timers and Han Solo and Chewbotca. It's a little low. Not looking so super duper there, but let's look at the teams individually and see what we can glean from the actual statistics. If I could hit a button. Some of the stats haven't been updated yet. Okay, this should be reasonably accurate though. If we're looking at the major stats, you had 5 players last week: Fender, White Bulker, Princess Leia, Ferret, and Fabster. Totaling 11 caps, which is kind of the average that you're seeing over a lot of different teams. Was a lot of caps last week. Something you don't typically see. Or at least trend-wise we haven't been seeing as of yet. Pretty average gasp right here. Fender's, even though he has a 6.72, like, that's deceptive. Like, he's got 30 returns, 6 captures. The consistency there is pretty solid. Looks like they decided to switch it up a little bit. Let's zoom in just a tiny itsy bitsy bit. So just on paper, you're not really seeing anything. I mean, you look at the matchup from the previous week, pretty even there as well. They did lose on Cedar, so that's something they're going to have to overcome this week, obviously. What is I doing? Real Big Lou, thanks for stopping by, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Panda Party. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Panda Party.
I do the panda dance. Oh no!
Welcome to the Panda Party.
They launched? You're kidding. No.
3, 2, 1.
Well, that's embarrassing. Nobody messaged me. I apologize. Still 0-0. Why are they starting with Monarch, though? This has got to still be... No, this is 100%. This is 100% a scrim right now. Alright, let's watch scrim. Don't scare me like that, Razgriz. Razgriz, you're so cheeky. Do you guys want to watch a scrim? I don't want to watch a scrim. Nah, I don't want to watch a scrim. Let's look over what's going on the Han Solos. Mixing up on a team last week. Looking like pretty average stats across the board. 10 caps again. Kind of average. What minor stats? Look at the actual minor stats? Okay. We're going to look at the minor stats. What are we looking for? What are we looking for here? 2-0. Blank. Nothing. Actual minor stats? Okay, minor stats. What are we looking for here? Week 3. Hey. Oh, would you look at that? Oh. All right. 9 caps. Led the week. Look at that there. That's the... Who cares? Who cares about this game? Who cares about the Tag Pro game that's going to be happening today? That's the real hype right there, obviously. Very nice job, Messi. I like to see that, dude. Very awesome. Good for you. You are welcome, son. So who we feeling this week, guys? I mean, again, if I'm going back strictly to the stats page, it's a little bit wishy-washy. Both of these teams, which are the exact same team because I clicked on the wrong thing. So both teams put up 10 caps. But everything seems a little bit balanced across the board. Terrible puns leading the way with 7.38. But again, you look at these T-gasps. Miners is looking good. Lamatron did have the top D-gas. You might want to bring him into A team if that's going to be the results that he's putting out. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm feeling. You guys have any thoughts, feelings, emotions? Good to see you, Bob. Have a good night. Okay. It changes? Okay. Alright. I'm digging this. Okay. I don't trust that one. Oh. Ooh, I like this song. That was too close for me, though. It was probably a bait, I'm sure. I like this. I'm gonna spend like an hour on that, probably. Slowpoke did look good there, didn't he? He looked a bit sculpted. It did sound like some Tag Bro music, didn't it? I love that it's necessary for people to be reminded to play with their correct names. Ah, shoot. What am I doing? What am I doing, you guys? Holy cannoli. Ugh. I gotta find some good pictures for the game tonight. Because I don't like using the team's actual logos. I think that's boring. Alright, let's get... get that beautiful music going on again. I need to know some predictions, you guys. You guys feeling one team over the other this evening? Han Solo's got this. Oh, no, that's a pretty nice logo. This is a pretty nice logo here. I think that logo is pretty hard to beat. How did Linux do last week? And is he playing under a different name? Gerbs. Okay, yeah, he's pretty insane. Let me grab some water real quick. I mean, I play as Radiant now, so I have no right to complain. Spock Nation. What's going on, dude? Deadly. What's going on, my man? How you doing today? What's going on, you guys? That's me. Hi.
So they can't really be.
Lol.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Lol. I just saw Zeph going like, wait, Radiant went out. Oh no.
I'm sorry. Wow.
It's okay, man. Good luck.
Oh fuck. Okay, well, we all good. I'm sure Tinder could just look over AP's shoulder and watch this. Yeah, I was kind of thinking.
I am excellent, man. We're about to watch some awesome Tag Pro action. Tag Pro is a beloved game of my heart and my soul. And we are about to commentate 40 minutes of excellent capture the flag action, so I'm pretty excited. This is a game. You will see, my Padawan. You will see. Oh no, I broke my sticky note. No. If they would ever start, they are taking absolutely forever. They're more just like memeing in their chat right now. And I'm radiant in their chat, by the way. But it's a very mellow game. It's a lot of fun. If you want to stick around, see it for a few minutes. And then after stream, we're probably just going to go straight to bed, because I got to get up early. I was hoping to play Super Mario World, but they're starting late, so... Alright, here we go. So this is the final matchup of the evening, Land Before Timers versus Han Solo's and Chewbotca. And we do have our logo a little bit backwards here, so we're just going to scoosh this over here, and we're going to scoosh this over here. And they will be very disproportionate, but that's the high quality stream that I offer. Both teams probably looking to get a fast start off. Interesting that Gerbs is not in. I am interested to see if that is going to be something that will have any impact on the play this week. Fender with a good out there, past 2 terrible punts in hot pursuit. Fender does go for the bounce. Unfortunately, Chucky will get that return. Ferret looking for that patience. Does get by past 2. A little bit of a sticky situation there. Good anti-re on the side of Han Solo's and the Chewbotca. They definitely have been working on their game plan versus last week when they did struggle to come out on top. Chucky does get past 2. That team boost is going to be pretty deadly. And that is a cap for the side of Land Before Timers. 1-0 start. Unfortunately, could not grab the flag, and there was the boost into the flag up the top. Land Before Timers takes full advantage. First round of pups does go in the favor of Land Before Timers. Out past 2. Ferret going out top. Good double block by Fender on terrible puns and Chucky. Straight boost in doesn't quite work. Perhaps could use a little bit more patience there. Good midfield calding by Ferret there. Fender able to boost around. Really strong side by Land Before Timers. Fortunately, that boost through gate did not come to pass. Great play by Struggles on button. Pass 3 is Chucky, but took the wrong boost route, and that's going to be an out for White Balker. Pass 2. Bomb out, unfortunately, a little bit too late, so it did get Balker the out there. Struggles looking to boost somewhere. Terrible puns decides to essentially tag his own teammate there. Risky play by Chucky with White Balker coming back on the button. And great boost up by Balker. And that is tough breaks right there. Very dicey situation for AP. That's me. He just needs to survive so they can get the regrab. That will be almost a nub step. Chucky looking for the out here. Should get return, and that should be a decent reset for both sides. Ferret, however, is past 3 after a little bit of an unlucky bounce. That will be a return. Fender does pick up the flag on the other end. Good positioning here on the side of Han Solo and Chewbotca to be able to provide full coverage for the field. Fender looking through that boost through. Terrible puns does pick it up with a not terrible tag. Looking for that zoning on Ferret. Fender, unfortunately, wrong place, wrong time. 7 minutes, 5 seconds left in the first half of Game 1 on Steeder. Land Before Timers on top 1-0. Big round of pups right here. Does get the free grab. That does give the tag pro over 2 terrible puns. And not able to capitalize off of that. This is where Tag Pro needs to be much closer to flag, especially with AP That's Me having that juke juice. They want that chasing instead of the Tag Pro. Good boost in there. Tag Pro is out, but that is a pass 3 situation. Probably not going to be anything to come of that, especially with that bounce off bomb there. Han Solo's not quite getting the regrab. Fortunately, Fender rode coach instead of economy class over there, a little bit too relaxed. Good zoning here, crowding the flag. Decent try by Fender, but a little bit too crowded in there. Next round of pups coming up. Looks like they are on top of that. Balker. 3 juke juices all around. 2 over to the side of Land Before Timers. Fortunately, 1 on defense on terrible puns to negate the impact that Fender does have with that juke juice. Very dangerous off Fender to have a juke juice. AP, that's me. Strong pressure defense there to make sure that nothing happens. And struggles, true to his name, does get zoned into the corner. Chucky trying to do something off of that, but fortunately for Land Before Timers, they were ready. And that's going to be a decent reset. Struggles, however, the really solid boost in. Unfortunately, Ferret also made a decent play on the other side of the field. And nothing going to come of that. That should be a decent zone in. Terrible puns. The little lack of aggression. Chucky with the heads up play to go on the button when there was a chase behind. Puns gets zoned out. AP, that's me, provides enough pressure for struggles to catch up. That will be 3 pups over to the side of Han Solo's. Hopefully that's something they can take advantage of. The one thing that they did not really do as well as they should have there is send one of those juke juices on offense, because the rolling bomb did get diffused, and that's going to be a waste of a full pup sweep, unfortunately. No tag pros were gotten. That would have been the big pup pickup right there, especially. Good boost in there by Struggles, and good back up by Chucky. Decent bounce around and almost threads the needle there. Unfortunately, he did not go to his Weight Watchers meeting this month, so he wasn't able to squeeze it through there. 4:10 left. There'll be a soft reset on both sides of the field. Ferret still does have the flag, but should be zoned out by decent defense here by Han Solo's, and that was a good play there. Struggles picks up the 1v2 tag pro there. Big pickup on offense. They could really use that. Unfortunately, Ferret also picked that up on the other side of the field, and Chucky unable to get out. Struggles with that tag pro pickup. Probably could have snuck out there, and oh my gosh. Is he a man? Apparently he is. Taking himself out on that one. Not the best boost out, but again, it was decent positioning on the side of Land Before Timers to be able to pick up that return. Terrible puns. Past 0 right now. Gonna have to use that bomb to try and pick something up. White Balker, however, more than up to the task. Chucky does get out past 2 with the bounce. Likely going to be looking for the kiss. A little bit of a preemptive boost there. Not able to take advantage of it. Next round of pups is going to be pretty important here, especially for Chucky, who just picked up that rolling bomb. Still undefused, but unfortunately there'll be a rolling bomb on the side of Land Before Timers, and now he is going to get zoned into this corner here. Ferret, unfortunately, with a tag pro regrab. Does get a kiss onto the initial regrab. White Balker chasing terrible puns into the corner, who catches the corner of the wall there and unfortunately gets returned. Right now the defense on the side of Land Before Timers is looking very, very strong, very well organized, very consistent. That's something that Han Solos are going to have to overcome, because right now they are not able to thread the needle that they need to be able to take advantage of what Land Before Timers are doing. Fender with no regard for Ferret's life there. Fortunately for Leia, boost out. Boosting straight in the base does lose a lot of that control, and that's going to be 3 tag pros, 2 picked up by Land Before Timers, 1 on flag, however. If Chucky can do something here, that would be pretty significant. Tag Pro respawning right here, but nobody really chasing either flag. And very, very lucky right there. Very lucky for Land Before Timers that this isn't a tie game at this point. Ferret relentless, making sure nothing happens there, and that's going to be fairly soft reset for both sides. Struggles does get bombed into the spikes by White Bulker. Very good heads up play. Again, the defense on the side of Land Before Timers, while it hasn't been perfect, has looked relatively impenetrable. Struggles coming into base, a little bit too crowded in there. Terrible puns, hot pursuit. Good enough to lead into AP, that's me with the support defense. Chucky looking to go through top. Unfortunately not able to properly catch the corner, and by going for the rolling bomb, that was a free grab for Ferret. Defuse on the rolling bomb by Fender, hot pursuit with that juke juice. AP, that's me, does get the good bomb out, and the... However, there was that return there. Struggles, looking for the soft grab there. Good out to ensure that there was no cap. Struggles, looking to slowly but surely make his way across the map. That is a man that should not be alive anymore at this point. If they could get the return here, probably still nothing going to happen. And that's going to be a first half 1-0 favoring the Land Before Timers. Very interesting half. Kind of surprising that it went the way that it did. As I was saying in the pregame, neither offense was looking particularly impressive just based on the statistics and just based on, you know, the stats that we were looking at after the first week. Rift with the Meow Mix host. Rift, I appreciate you putting my energy in your channel, because I don't have very much of it. So I feel like Rift Gaming with Rift, thank you for the host. If you guys like Super Nintendo, Mega Man, high energy, really nice guy who will do his best Rick Astley impression, never give you up, never let you down. You want to go hang out with Rift sometime, he's the man. Alright. So again, as I've been saying pregame, you know, it looked like a little bit of struggle for both these teams. They are at the bottom of the table right now, respectively. You know, Land Before Timers did get that split. It is going to be up to... I feel that this game is in the hand of Han Solos at this point. This is strictly going to be Han Solos. They're going to have to pull this off. It's not going to be, you know... If we're going to take a look at... what am I trying to say here? You got to think about it this way. Right now, 0-2 starts this season. Decent defensive effort there, but offense really wasn't showing up at all. It's going to be up to the offense on the side of Han Solos to really step it up there and to get through that somewhat impenetrable defense that was on the side of Land Before Timers. Because presently, right now, nothing really was happening. There were a couple periodic things here and there, but it really wasn't something that, you know, presented any sort of significant threat. And so that's ultimately, from watching that, what my concern is for for Han Solos and Chewbotca. You know, if you're not able to make something consistent, something substantive, then the other team is going to get very settled into their ways. They figured out a game plan that works against them, and it's about how do you counter that? How do you take a look at that and be like, hey, this is how we're going to be able to come out on top. So let's get our counters up. I'm going to put this nice green on this side. And where's our counter for blue? Ah, there you are. Put this nice pink over here. Alright, let's see if I can get it right this time. Yes! So for some reason that timer is inverted. I don't know why. Let's just use this one.
3, 2, 1.
Whoop! Alright, gonna need to be a really quick start. Pick up some momentum. I feel anyway. Ooh, big 0. There we go. Big 0. Nope. Nope. Yes, Land Before Timers 1. Han Solo's. Put his face right there for time being 0. Nothing really doing right now. Not the best grab right there because of the pup round starting. Good pickup of the Tag Pro mid as a result, however. It does get somewhat negated by that gate play. But now this is the big moment here. This is... oh. Okay, Struggles is going to get out past 2. He does take out the boost. Oh! And that will be a cap. A game time cap at that. Well, well, well. Back in the game. 1-1. Again, another guest appearance on I Shouldn't Be Alive. That's one of those crazy situations. Like, really? Did that just happen? That was insane. Great effort. Great Tag Pro. Had to have that individual performance. That was bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Balker with good play to pick up that Tag Pro mid. Fender with the ridiculous bounce, and that's going to be Chucky picking up that very, very fortunate return there to keep it at 2-1. Maybe a little more patience was needed by Fender, but good pickup by Chucky. Fender does pick up flag. Ferret trying to set the pick there. Does lose the Juke Juice AP. That's me with a really good solo return there. Struggles with the good zoning there. Or good zoning of Struggles there. He's becoming my favorite player because that's how I feel. Fender trying to go for that 1v2 juke. Unfortunately, nothing going to come of it. Next round of pups coming up. No action yet. A little bit of movement by Fender to watch for it. Struggles does eke his way out. That'll be past 3. Can he take the right boost? And he does, and that puts Han Solo's on top 2-1. Big plays. Absolutely monstrous plays right now. That's what Han Solos need to be able to get in this game to get that first win, to start looking like, you know, we can be contenders this season. Chucky, I don't know what kind of magic Chucky is using this evening, but he is taking the most ridiculous bombs and boosts, and somehow it's working out. If I'm not mistaken, oh no, Struggles actually the one with both caps right now, excuse me. What planet am I on? Good night. Chucky has provided a lot of opportunity for Struggles, and Struggles has certainly capitalized off of what he's been provided. Ferret going for the Tag Pro there, unfortunately ran through the flag, and he did get picked up off of that. 2 Juke Juices on the side of Land Before Timers, so this should be relatively no action probably for the next 10 seconds more or so. Let's move that 2 down just a smidge. Let's make it a little bigger. There we go. Get that Han Solo cosplayer peeking through there. Fender does try and juke, but Terrible Puns read it pretty well. And at this point, the defense is going to be crucial. Ooh, Ferret with that split. AP, that's me, having none of that fancy action, however. AP, that's me. Good rush on to boost. Terrible Puns a little bit too far back. And decent attempt there, but nothing doing. Now Ferret is going to be in a sticky situation with Terrible Puns coming in hot pursuit. And good zone there. Unfortunately, that does mean the Tag Pro spawning behind the action. They're going to look for something quick here with that Tag Pro in base. And it looks like they will be able to take advantage to tie the game up at 2-2. AP, that's me, however, trying to go for the counter play. Nothing doing. And struggles, unfortunately, once again, true to the name. 4:12 left in the second half. This game is tied up at 2-2. Ferret looking to didgeridoo around. Unfortunately, nothing really doing right there. Fender looking for the opportune moment. That is past 3, and that is going to be a 3-2 lead on the side of Land Before Timers. Excuse you. Kind of an unfortunate cap there, in my opinion. Really could have taken advantage of the situation a little bit better. Struggles does have Juke Juice. He has been vicious this game, but base is a little bit crowded. Not able to take advantage of the boost. Ferret does overcommit just slightly. Does boost through gate. Struggles going to look for something insane here, but with 3 in base, he is surviving much longer than he should. Ferret with the interesting grab. That was relatively safe, and that should be returned onto Struggles pretty soon. Ferret does get it. Fender waiting for that boost. Unfortunately, this is the Land Before Timers, so he wasn't able to know when that was coming up. AP, that's me, does pick up the Tag Pro. And Ferret makes a willing sacrifice to the Tag Pro. Decent job keeping the Juke, or rather the Tag Pro on D versus the Juke Juice. Chucky looking for the out versus Princess Leia. Does just manage to squeak by. Unfortunately, no Tag Pro to help him out in base. And Ferret does provide some good OD to get that return. 2:20 remaining in the second half. Land Before Timers did come back with 2 cap answers. Wolf with the Meow Mix sponsored host. Thank you, my friends. Hope you have been having an excellent evening. I hope your stream went well as well. I'm sorry I didn't catch it. I've been streaming all night. Struggles. Thought about the Tag Pro. Unfortunately, this is going to be a pretty dangerous situation, and Ferret does manage to squeak that through there. 4-2 with Land Before Timers on top right now. Once again, going to be a fairly sticky situation. Those Tag Pros are running out, but all pups are running out and nothing doing. Fender looking for that kiss to get the full reset. Maybe just faking it. It was an okay stream, just a short one. Short streams are good. No. I think short streams are good anyway. That's because most of mine are short streams. Usually stream 2-3 hours, something like that. White Balker on the run right now. He should be able to survive for a decent amount of time here. Struggles, unfortunately, wasn't able to pick up that rolling bomb. Might be a kiss situation here. White Balker did pick up the Tag Pro. Han Solos do need 2 caps to even things up, and with 34 seconds, probably not going to happen unless a crazy series of events come, which will put them at 0-3 on the season thus far, unfortunately. Yeah, typically you need about 11 seconds to score on this map, and with 15 seconds left and down by 2, this is going to be a done deal on the side of Land Before Timers. Coming out on top, looks like it will be 4-2 in Game 1.
3, 2, 1.
Definitely too bad. AP, that's me, really did step it up there. 17 and 5, 5 power-ups. But again, you look at the scoreboard. Scoreboard can be somewhat indicative of what happened in the game. Still looking like a little bit of a struggle on the offensive end for Han Solo and Chewbotca. And a fairly quiet first half for Princess Leia. She did have decent contributions, but Princess Leia is one of those players, you know, you see a lot of the contribution, but it's never necessarily flashy. It's going to be clinical, it's going to be solid, it's going to be consistent, you're going to expect it. And how much, you know, what more can you expect? I think that's reasonable. Thank all you guys for hanging out tonight. I hope you guys are doing well. I know a lot of people are just lurking. It is a mellow evening. I'm having a very mellow evening tonight. Just checking on a couple things. I apologize. Interesting. Okay. Scores so far. What's up, Whiskey Jack? Good to see you, man. First game did go over to the Land Before Timers 4-2. And second game will be on Monarch. Interested to see what happens this game. Han Solos really need to get results here, otherwise they will be the only 0-4 team in league after this week, I believe. But they did play pretty well there. They do need some O to step up. I think their D is doing pretty well. And the thing about defense is if your offense isn't playing very well, honestly, there's a lot. Like, that can cause a lot of problems for you. Because then the defense is kind of working overtime. So if you can balance things out on each end of the field, that's going to go so well. But, you know, there's that saying in football, the best defense is good offense. Need to see a little bit of that. Because right now it's looking a little one-sided, unfortunately. And that's concerning to me. That is genuinely concerning to me, honestly. They need some Tinder in their life? I think so. Alright, have to on Tag Pro at night. Boom, 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 boom. Awful. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
3,
Zoom in.
1.
Move the pictures around. There we go, everything's out of the way. Got some beautiful pictures. Got some Tag Pro action. What more could you ask for? Fender looking for that move in the bottom. Ooh, somehow sneaks by. Gets the bounce, and that should have never happened. Top 10 play. Top 10 play. Ferret looking for that boost from the left hash. Struggles with the zone down the bottom right. You have offense on defense, defense on offense. Right now, Han Solos are put in the position of not being in the driver's seat. Ferret zipping in. No bomb there to support him, unfortunately. First round of pups coming up here. Let's see who's able to remember about it first. 2 picked up on the side of Han Solos. They are not making the right grabs. This might be an out here, sure. But still concerning. Right now, things are looking a little bit shaky. They need to be rushing in there. Because that Tag Pro's out. All pups are out. They need to be taking advantage of that like that. This is a map that will really cater to your superior flag carriers, though. Because it's fast-paced. There's a lot going on. Pass 3 on Ferret. Struggles does get that re. Interesting kiss with a no anti. And there was anti on the side of Land Before Timers. So kind of their plan going into Land Before Timers' plan. And that will be a 2-pup pickup. Ooh, no. Miscommunication there by Fender and Ferret. A little bit too gracious, if you ask me. Looking for that side. Ho. Top 10 plays for the boys in blue. Great play by AP That's Me to prevent a third cap, but this needs to be stopped before it gets out of hand if Han Solos are going to want to come out on top of this. Good positioning there by Struggles. Still going to be in the position where they're going to want to look to get a reset of some sort. Good zoning. Again, you're getting your defenders on offense and offenders on defense. It is not well-rounded. The only well-rounded thing is each of these balls. Great box out by Terrible Puns there to get the Tag Pro. Unfortunately, a Tag Pro does go over to the side of Fender with a slight advantage with the Juke Juice on Chucky. Almost great play by White Bulker. That's going to be a neutralization with the Tag Pros there. And that will be a return. Dangerous position here with that Tag Pro in base. AP That's Me with a fantastic solo return on OD. And with that return by Terrible Puns, that should be a relative reset. Terrible Puns looking for that second return. Fortunately, Fender is able to deke him out. Fender being like them trailer park girls going around the outside. Does split past 2. Unfortunately, he did need that boost. He had a little hesitation there. No hesitation by the chasers. Struggles does pick up RB. Diffused without much ado about anything. And that's going to be a third cap for Land Before Timers. Using that top wall boost to their advantage quite significantly. Looking pretty good right there. Struggles with that solo return. That'll be a decent reset. Ferret does boost ahead to get it only past one terrible puns, and that's going to be a good zone by White and Leia to make sure nothing doing. Fender does pick up that flag, and Chucky looking to motor it into base. Unfortunately, bomb out. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. 5 minutes left, halfway through the first half of this game. Land before timers in the driver's seat, and land before drivers. It's not one of these teams. Ooh, excuse me. How rude. Terrible puns with the great tag pro playing. That's exactly what they needed. 3-1 will be a soft reset with that tag pro, with that juke juice on defense. Struggles and terrible puns working pretty well to get the zone on defense. That was a nice cap. How's it going, Clovar? Nice to see you, dude. Interesting on the side of Han Solo's, whenever one of their offenders dies, the second offender seems to go out. And I'm not sure if that's intentional or not. Struggles with the no movement defense there. Leia does pick up the tag pros if she wasn't dangerous enough on defense. And really nice read there. Fortunately, Tag Pro Kiss AP, that's me, doesn't seem to be reacting to that Tag Pro respawn. Princess Leia trying to chase him out to make sure that there is no re. Does spot the FC and decides to chase after him instead. Ferret looking for the decent play into base, unfortunately face checks into Chucky. Credits, what's going on, man? Game 1 did go over to the side of land before timers in the result of 4-2. So right now Han Solo's still looking for their first win of the season. How'd your stream go today, buddy? Did you have stream today? I could be wrong. Terrible buns. Terrible puns looking through middle. Tag pro call out by Chucky. AP, that's me, gonna have to do a lot of work here, and that's gonna be a good kiss situation by Fender. And Princess Leia with another tag pro just gets the full reset. All pups will be running out here. Chucky able to intimidate off flag. Fortunately, solo returned by Fender there with 2:20 left in the first half. Mega Man 2, nice dude. Ooh, Struggles almost makes it by there. Unfortunately, that's going to be a hard reset on both sides. Basic concept of this game is it's just capture the flag. Blue right here just took red's flag. They need to bring it back to their blue flag right here. If their flag isn't here, they can't score. So if this guy's running around with the flag, they can't do anything. If you have the flag, you can be touched. You can get popped. That's what the splats are all over the place. So this guy's about to get tagged. Or not. He got a decent juke there. But watch if he does get tagged. Capture the flag with blocks. Good boost through the middle by Chucky there. Can he read the block there? Oh, great boost block. But didn't. I mean, kind of hard to anticipate there. Pop. I'm not sure what you mean by capture flag with blocks. That was a kiss situation there. A minute left in the first half. Do you mean like the map is made out of blocks? Good boost down by Princess Leia trying to do everything on both sides of the field. That's probably going to be a return though. Oh, no, it is not. Princess Leia is an animal. She is a beast and she is not afraid to split anything. She'll split hairs, defenders. She'll split a banana. Doesn't matter. Ferret looking for that Tag Pro lead. Unfortunately, he's not remembering that the power-ups... Oh, well, no, he did remember. It ran out. He did run into Spike, and that's going to be a hard reset because they did not have somebody get over to Ree. Terrible puns with the solo D. Probably is going to be a 3-1 lead after the first half. Struggles could possibly do something here, but with the hold up, not enough time to be able to get over there. Ends the flag with a kiss. Fender on top, 13 and 19. Really tag heavy map. 4 offenders, 5 pups, 2 caps, 8 returns. Great half by Fender, and again, strong defensive pairing here. It's not about the tags. You look at that prevent, combined 7 minutes. Not seeing that on this side of the field. That's going to be huge for them to overcome. Now, what do you mean by blocks? I want to make sure I can help you understand. Dang it. Which one is it? Yes! Someday I might organize this stream, I swear. And I swear by the moon and the stars in the sky. Getting de-partnered. Can you PM me that? I would love to watch that later. They're little balls. Little spheres that actually have like a spin to them. Here, let's see if we can bring it up real quick.
In Tag Pro, everyone's a ball, and as a ball, you gotta roll. Use WASD or the arrow keys to move. There are 2 types of game mode, capture the flag and neutral flag. In capture the flag, there are 2 flags. The object of the game is to steal the enemy's flag and bring it back to your own base. In neutral flag, there's only 1 flag, and your job is to carry it across the field into the goal that's the same color as your ball. The first team to get 3 captures is the winner. If you get tagged in capture the flag games, the flag will respawn back in the enemy base. And in neutral flag, when you're tagged, the flag gets passed over to the defender who tagged you. Actively trying to get the flag is called offense. While you have the flag, the other team can't cap. So make sure you whip out some fully sick jukes to stay alive. But hey, don't forget about defense. Behind every winning team is a player or 2 keeping your team's flag secure in the base. The other team can't make a capture if you don't let them take the flag. It's smart to have 2 on defense and 2 on offense. Every map has obstacles like walls. We all know how walls work. Next there are spikes and gates. You can roll through gates that match your team color, popping the other team. But nobody can go through green gates, except the green team, but we haven't seen them in years. If you want to move faster, bombs and boosts are the answer. Roll over boost for an instant burst of speed, or activate a bomb to trigger an explosion. Your team tiles give you better control and acceleration, but only for your team. Teamwork is important. Press enter to talk to everyone, and press T to talk to only your team. Select power-ups to give yourself an unfair advantage. Juke Juice improves your acceleration to enhance your mad juking skills. The rolling bomb creates an explosion when you collide with an enemy.
I've actually never watched this video.
Extra life as the flag carrier. And the Tag Pro is the deadliest power-up of all. Use it to pop enemy players even if they don't have the flag. Power-ups respawn 1 minute after being taken in the same spots, although the type of power-up may change.
So that's Tag Pro, basically. And there's a lot of tabs because I've had to keep track of a few things. But I really only need these 2. Did you see the video, Cred? I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Mine gets ruined all the time. So just as a recap, this score is inaccurate.
3,
Oops.
2, 1.
Yeah, I showed a video about how to play Tag Pro. It was 2 minutes. Explained the whole game in brief. I need like a Tag Pro overlay. I'll have to check with my resources. That's okay, we'll watch it after. Or I'll send it to you. Yeah, I'll send it to you. And I'm sure you'll watch it. I'm looking forward to see that video. How do you get departnered? I need all your love. Ooh, Fender. Fender making it look spicy. That is a 4-1 lead on the side of Land Before Timers. Eating them up right now. That is a neutralization of the Tag Pro. Those Tag Pros will be running out in 2 seconds, and minimal damage. Nothing really significant. Things are once again looking rough for Han Solos and Chewbotca. Chucky looking for that good bomb. Struggles needs to create something here. Excellent zoning by Leia and Bulker, making it look clinical. No regrab on the side of Land Before Timers. Unfortunately, Lamatron decidedly ends his teammate's life. Lamatron typically is a defender, so a little bit of an inadvisable bomb straight down there, and that's going to be a few wasted pups there. Unfortunately, Han Solo's not able to take advantage. Still, everything being said, even though Han Solos are losing right now, they are still playing a pretty decent game. Land Before Timers is a really tough team. Struggles with a good read there. Ferret with a good read off top wall. Looking for that wraparound, and Fender does get the bomb off of left bomb in order to defuse that situation. 2 pups onto the side of Han Solo's. Unfortunately, the Tag Pro is on the flag carrier. So a good situation to try and rush in here. Fender, however, will neutralize any sort of effect the Tag Pro may have had. I should narrate everything. What should I narrate? Decent return there. Struggles is looking to get out of base. Fender has had the hold for quite a decent amount of time right now. Good block by AP. That's me to provide. Struggles with an out. Bulker, however, does catch up and prevent anything from becoming remotely dangerous. Princess Leia does get that solo return, picking up that left pup. All 3 pups going on to the side of Land Before Timers. Very dangerous situation. Chucky does get lucky. Lucky Chucky. Good read there by Ferret. Fender just will not give up that flag. Ferret doesn't even need to stay on re. Fender's going to carry this flag for another 5 minutes, 25 seconds. And a good kiss there on the side of Han Solo's. Struggles trying to get through. Fortunately, nothing doing. Someone would read you. If you were a book, I would read you. One thing I am considering doing, I did mention this before, I do like reading bedtime stories. I would love to do like a bedtime story sort of gimmick at the end of some of my streams. I think that might be nice. For some people, like some people, if they're looking for a stream, just like to fall asleep to, like a 5-10 minute bedtime story. That sounds nice to me. Maybe someday. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I wouldn't want to exclusively do bedtime stories, but I think a bedtime story, like at the end of a stream, might be nice. KP ASMR. I don't know what ASMR is, I'm sorry. Princess Leia with the great boost there. That is going to be a return. 5-1 lead on the side of Land Before Timers. Lots of pup grabs. Princess Leia with the lawnmower being able to take full advantage of that. And unfortunately struggles. Again, true to the name, boosts right into a spike there. Unfortunately not able to take advantage of the last couple seconds of his tag pro. What's up, Tanador? Always good to see you, Tanador. Ooh, Ferret right past AP, that's me. 2 players in spikes, nothing doing though. Good OD. That is a pass 0 situation. White Bulker, excuse me. Doing a little risky for the bisky, which I respect. Struggles, does not have the angle there, unfortunately, and that's Tag Pro coming into base. Good play to neutralize that Tag Pro, and good boost by AP, that's me, but will they be able to quickly take advantage of that Tag Pro there? Definitely want to do something quick, and good play there. Does bring it back to 5-2. Anything can happen on Monarch. It is one of the faster maps that is played right now. Chucky looking to come in. Ferret with that brilliant OD to prevent a cap chain, and that could have been a momentum changer right there. That could have been something significant. Unfortunately, it was not meant to be. Good boost out by Struggles. Fortunately, everybody's just kind of chilling out in his base. Oh! Something that should have been rewarded right there. Great deke on the boost. And unfortunately, that's going to lead to a counter cap. 6-2. Minute 53 left in the second half of this game. Very unfortunate situation for Han Solos and the Chewbotca. Han Solos and Chewbotca. Oh my gosh. Will I ever say the name right? Probably not. Decent situation here. This should be a cap. That is 6-3. Again, anything can happen on a fast-paced map like Monarch. Fortunately, not meant to be right there. So far this week, Han Solos have been held to only 5 caps. On a couple maps that really can be a bit cap heavy, it is looking like the offense is struggling a little bit to be able to come out on top of a relatively strong defense. It's definitely something that they're going to want to consider in practice this week. 2 out of 3 pups go over to the side of Han Solo's. A little bit of desperation mode right now. They need to start making some quick plays. I would probably leave only one on defense in Lamatron with that Juke Juice. Just because time is of the essence. Great positioning there by Fair. Didn't get the return, but enough of a delay to really stifle any sort of momentum that was had there. And with 17 seconds left, this is going to be a clean sweep for Land Before Timers. This will bring them to 3-1 on the season with the sweep this evening. Unfortunately for Han Solos, this will leave them at 0-4. AP, that's me, did look very solid that game with the 20-7 effort. But if you also do look at the pup control, not too bad. Unfortunately, not something that they could take advantage of. The offense still looking like maybe is a little bit of a soft spot on this team. 6-3 outcome. Very unfortunate for the side of Han Solos. Great games. Definitely a lot to give each other thumbs up about. Some stuff to work on for next week. Definitely good games. I'm going to be heading to bed, guys. It's been beautiful seeing every single one of you guys. Really appreciate you hanging out today. If this is your first time hanging out here, I hope to see you again. If I don't, I hope you find another awesome place to be next week, tomorrow. And I'll also be streaming tomorrow again. If you guys want to stop by again, I'd love to see you. Because streaming is made fun by people just chilling out. I would stay up a little while longer, but really tired. Everybody, as Not Enough Chris said, be safe. Make sure to spay and neuter your pets as well. Bob Barker, we salute you. Have a good night, everybody.